Anish has a number of small congruent square tiles which he uses to make a mosaic. When he forms the tiles into a square of side n, he has 64 tiles left over. That is to say that if he has x number of squares, then x equals n squared plus 64. The n squared is because he has made a square of side n, so n times n equals the number of squares in this square of side n, plus the 64 that he has left over. Similarly, when he tries to form the tiles into a square of side n plus 1, he has 25 too few. So when he has n plus 1 squared tiles, he isn't able to finish this mosaic of n plus 1 squared side. So therefore he has n plus 1 squared minus the 25 too few, which is also equivalent to x. Now we can also see that equation 1 and equation 2 both equal the same thing, so therefore we can set them equal to each other. Expanding the brackets gives us this equation, where on the left-hand side we have n squared plus 64, and on the right-hand side we have n squared plus 2n plus 1 minus 25. We can rearrange this equation by cancelling out the n squareds and taking the 64 from the left-hand side and subtracting it to bring it to the right-hand side, which gives us the equation 2n minus 88 equals 0. We can then solve for n by taking the 88 to the right-hand side and dividing each side by 2. N is equal to 44. So now we know what the value of n is, we can use this in either equation 1 or equation 2 to work out the value of x, which is the number of tiles Anish has. Therefore, x is equal to 44 squared subtract 25. And if you were to calculate out this yourself, you'd find out that x is equal to 2000. And as you can see here, the answer is 2000.